Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come and run my mouth for a quick second and talk about some people. Now, listen, is this thing on? Is it recording? Okay. Let's get into the mess, y'all. 50 Cent says his son will never be satisfied, no matter how much money he gives him. If you give someone $1,000,000 and they have zero respect for you, how much you think you have to give them before you have a little bit? Y'all already know how I feel about 50 Cent and his son. I wanted to read a comment from one of my friends. They left a comment in the comment section, and I thought that it hit. And so I wanted to read this comment. This is what he had to say. People excusing him for discarding his child for the things his mother did or how he responded to him as a teen is wild and disheartening. I'm not sure when it became normal to not deal with your children for acting like hurt children. But at what point do you ask an adult to act like an adult? His son's tune has changed since he became an adult. It costs nothing to hear him out, even if it's just one time. Turning your back on your children should never be the answer. Never. Let me read that again. People excusing him for discarding his child for the things his mother did or how he responded to him as a teen is wild and disheartening. I'm not sure when it became normal to not deal with your children for acting like hurt children. But at what point do you ask an adult to act like an adult? His son's tune has changed since he became an adult. It costs nothing to hear him out, even if it's just one time. Turning your back on your children should never be the answer. Never. I mean, girl, I don't. And I said this in another video. Let's just say that the mother is trifling and she brainwashed that boy, right? And she ain't no good. If that's the argument that some people are going to have about the mother, that still ain't the child's fault. At some point, if that's the route that you're going to go, you still have to realize that if the mama is as trifling as y'all say that she is and she brainwashed him, how is that his fault? How? How, Sway? How? So you have a child that's acting out who did things when he was a teenager, who did things when I guess he was 18, 19, legally grown, but still a young adult, right? And instead of you now trying to have some type of relationship with your son, because your son is clearly begging for a relationship with you, y'all just make it all about money. It's just all about money. It's just all about money. And again, even if you want to put it on the money, you think he had the access to the money at a certain point, or who had the access to the money? You think he had access to the money, or the mama had the access to the money? So no matter how you try to slice it, dice it, spin it, flip it around, it's never going to be his fault. I think it is absolutely pathetic and sad that I see people in the comment sections defending a nigga who was not there for his child. And then y'all wonder, like I said in the last, y'all wonder why these white people be walking around here thinking y'all niggas don't take care of home. Because based off of the comments, a lot of y'all bitches and niggas got shit fucked up. I'm just glad y'all ain't my mama. Okay, because it's one thing to see these niggas defending another nigga. It's another thing when I see women defending a nigga who, because he threw some money at his child, now all of a sudden it's the child's fault. Girl, what? Yeah. Y'all always be on the wrong team. That's y'all problem. Anyways. He don't want my love. I guess I gotta move on. 50 Cent ain't shit. He probably ain't gonna ever be shit. Here we go. Princess Love admits she used to participate in threesomes to make Ray J happy. One of y'all tagged me, and I wasn't even gonna talk. Let me say something. I saw this, and I was like, I'm not talking about Ray J and Princess. I'm done talking about Ray J and Princess because Ray J is a gaslighter and a narcissist, and Princess Love is a dummy. Sorry. Because at this point, I don't have nothing for Ray J and Princess. But here y'all go tagging me. So I'm like, okay, girl. Okay. We'll talk about it. All right, so listen. Ray J filed divorce docs from Princess Love back in October, making the third time the couple tried to pull the plug on their marriage. Toxic. The third time? Okay. Although they ended up back together the first two times, it looks like it won't be happening this time around. Fans get to see some of their marital problems play out on the new season of Love and Hip Hop, with Princess revealing some of the things she forced herself to put up with to make her husband happy. In a new promo clip shared on Instagram, Princess reveals that she tried threesomes with him to make him happy during their time together. I loved Ray so much. I tried to do the whole threesome thing because you don't have to go outside of the relationship. I can be fun too. Nothing is ever enough for Ray. And I kept sacrificing myself and my sanity trying to be something I'm not to make him happy. Girl, I done had this conversation with y'all 15,000 times, and y'all helpers ain't gonna ever listen or ever learn. Y'all will turn into a part-time lesbian girl on the weekend, sometimes after work, girl, just in order to please your man, in order to keep your man. And girl, you eating pussy, you letting Keisha sit on your face, and you walking around here with Keisha scent on the tip of your tongue and on the top of your lip, ain't gonna keep no man at your house. Girl, you don't even like coochie. It's one thing if you actually like coochie, right? And you like, okay, well shit, I get to play with a woman and I get to play with my man, baby. Like Tiana, quiet as it's kept. After I thought about it, like I think Tiana and Iman was having threesomes at one point. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. And I was like, girl, quiet as it's kept. Tiana probably wanted that anyway. You know, Tiana give me half-ass lesbian. And, you know, she's a lesbian. You know, Tiana give me a little lesbian, okay? But it's one thing if that's what you like, then go for what you know. You see what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with doing what you like. But girl, Princess, you don't even like women like that, girl. You are here sacrificing your girl. The simple fact that Princess said she was sacrificing herself and her sanity for a nigga tells me everything that I need to know. I just I just want y'all to just get some self-esteem, some self-love, some self-respect, and stop thinking the way to keeping a man is by letting Ashley, Tiffany, Keisha, girl, Dominique, girl, Maria, Isabella come to your house, play in your bed, and sit on your face, bitch. Now if you want Keisha or Ashley or Tiffany or Isabella to ride your face like a pony, girl, then girl, go for what you know and have the time of your life. But girl, now you girl, but you sacrificing your sanity and girl, what did she say? Her sanity and her what did she say? Let's see what she said again. What this heifer said. Sacrificing myself and my sanity for a nigga like Ray J. And you see how he tried to say in this, well, you didn't hear in the clip, he tried to act like, girl, Ray J, you just told us a few weeks ago that, girl, even if you was getting your dick sucked by somebody, it wasn't no but a hoe. It don't matter because you didn't know her name. Girl, when I tell you, baby girl, And you know, I didn't even know this till Diva said it, girl. Erica De Niro TV girl. I didn't know this girl. You know Prince. You know Ray J loves owns Princess Love's name, girl, bitch. Ooh wee. Ooh, y'all be going through a lot for these niggas. Let me tell you something. I'm not eating no pussy unless I want to eat pussy. Ain't no nigga gonna have me gonna convince me to eat no coochie. Okay, unless I want to eat it. Now I probably would, quiet as it's kept, because it looked like it might be fun. So you ain't got to do too much convincing for me at this age of at this stage of my life. So if I do it, it's because I want to, girl. I know it's not the same thing for me in a one, you know. But girl, all I'm trying to say is, girl, like I'm not doing anything sexual. I'm not going to participate in anything sexually that I don't want to. Now that's one thing. Now that's one thing I have. Now that's the guy. Now let me say something. I have always been firm in me not doing anything sexually that I don't want to do. And that is the God honest truth. Well, hold up. Have I? Let me make sure that I'm talking a whole bunch of shit. Let me think about it, girl. Have I? It happened a couple of times. I was like, girl, let me just go ahead and do it. Yeah, I just told a lie. Okay, it's been a couple of times. I was like, okay, girl, let me just go ahead and just go. Okay, girl. Okay, girl, I kind of told a lie. I had to think about it. You know, sometimes I get ahead of myself. It's okay, girl. I came back. I had to think about it. But girl, no, but for real though, girl, like I've never been, I'll say this much. I've never, anything that I've done, it's not like, girl, I sacrifice. I'll say this much. I don't feel like I've sacrificed my sanity and myself. Anything that I've done is just kind of like, okay, girl, I guess I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not out here sacrificing my mental, you know, for no nigga. Shout out to all y'all who out here turning to half-ass lesbians, girl. Half-ass girl. How you a lesbian, girl, over a man? And girl, you out here sacrificing your mental health. Girl, I wish the fuck I would. Anyways. I don't like it. I don't like that. Girl. Girl. Sheree Whitfield defends her high-priced clothing line because she signs each shirt. That's taking my time, my energy, my hand. Neighbors, regardless of visible wrinkles and being produced by the same manufacturer as Shein, Sheree Whitfield says there's a good reason her clothes are priced so high. During an interview with People magazine, the retired bone collector defended her $142 graphic tees and $150 joggers. I'm not just buying a cheap t-shirt and printing my design on it, she explained. It's a quality t-shirt. Bitch, I done ordered some stuff from Shein before, and ain't nothing on Shein worth no $142. My hoodies have embroidery on them. I'm working with organic. I'm making clothes that will last. The prices for the t-shirts are also marked up because she signs them. That's taking my time, my energy, my hand to sign each t-shirt that's delivered. Speaking of time, it's taken months, years, nearly decades for the launch of her infamous She by Sheree. While some folks have complained about the price, Sheree seems to be sure that it is right. Y'all know what you know, I was actually gonna support She by Sheree. The last episode, this before I saw she was running a scam. In my opinion. The last episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta, the season finale, when they did her runway, when they did her fashion show, I was over here crying, girl. I was so happy for Sheree. Like I was so, y'all don't even understand, girl. I was so happy for Sheree. I really, really, because I've always had a soft spot in my heart for Sheree, girl. So I was just so happy that everything worked out for her. So I was like, ooh, girl, I'm about like a t-shirt or something. Now, bitch, I'm thinking that the t-shirts is probably going to be, I'm thinking, okay, if she by Sheree, her t-shirt's probably not going to be $20, $30. I'm sure they're probably going to be about 40 or 50. Okay, girl. So I already had in my head that I was probably going to be spending about 40 or $50. And I was okay with that because, again, okay, it's Sheree, girl, whatever, child. I like Sheree. I'm going to support her. Girl, I clicked on that website and I saw them t-shirts for $140, $150. Girl, that was girl, these were regular t-shirts. Girl, it looked like Sheree had got some shirts, pulled the shirts out of a box, girl, popped them, and girl had her son and probably one of her son's home girl take some pictures, and that was her website. I said, this man got me fucked up. I wish I would put my goddamn credit card information for anything that got to do with Sheree. Never ever. Never ever ever. So ask me, have I supported Sheree? Not she by Sheree. Ask me, will I? Never. One thing about it, two things for sure, honey. I be wanting to support the girls, but girl, one thing about it, you're not gonna get over me. Not over me. Now the other girls can put that credit card information into the system, not me. You can go relate about my feelings. What are you waiting for? Yeah, you can take it. Would you return it? Young Jock says he accidentally Zelled someone $1,800. Girl, return my little change. Hi, can you please return the $1,800 that I mistakenly sent to your account via Zelle? I don't know you, nor do you know me. Please do the right thing. God has a bigger blessing for you. I know you've blocked my number, and that's okay. I just need the $1,800 that was sent to your account via Zelle. Baby, I would have been online shopping like a motherfucker. Okay? Girl, that's a blessing, girl. Don't y'all turn down y'all blessing, girl? No, but for real, girl, I probably would have returned the money, girl. I'd be nervous about stuff. That ain't never happened to me. $1,800 is really not a lot. I mean, let me just, it could pay somebody. It could pay our bills, right? So $1,800, can be a lot of money to some people. But I'd be nervous about like who's on the other end. Like, I'm gonna say this much: if somebody sent me to $1,800 and I knew that it was a celebrity, girl, you're gonna have to charge it to the game. You might have to charge it to the game. I'm gonna be serious. I'm gonna be honest. I would probably sit there and think about it for a minute. Like, girl, am I sending this $1,800 back? That's the only thing. That's why I would send the money back, because I don't know who's on the other end. And I don't like to play with people's livelihoods like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you don't never. $1,800 is a lot of money. You don't know what's going on. You don't know if somebody just sent that money to pay their rent. You know what I'm saying? They could have sent that money to thought they were sending that money to a friend to cover their half of the rent. You don't know what these people. They can live in New York and they rent, girl, $4,000 a piece. But girl, if I knew that it was like, you remember? I think DJ Envy was talking about this one time on the Breakfast Club when he, I think he said that he was, he had some properties, and I think he was having work done on one of their properties, and he accidentally sent somebody $5,000. He was supposed to be sending the money to like the construction workers or the person who was doing the work on his home. He accidentally sent the money to somebody else. And he said he wanted the money back, but girl, it's kind of like, girl, he didn't get it back. I think it was through Cash App. $5,000. 1,800. That's the thing. Like I said, I would have to know where it's coming from. If I received a Cash App from and I knew that it came from like DJ Envy not getting that money back. You gonna be all right. You got to just that's as far as I'm concerned, honey. That was my blessing. That's the only reason why I would return money, is because I don't know where the money is coming from, and I be feeling bad. Like, girl, but I don't know how. Like, my conscience, I have to have a clear conscience in real life. But if I knew that the money was coming from a celebrity, Bitch, like if it said this money is coming from DJ Envy, DJ Envy, bitch, you got to charge to the game, bitch, because bitch, you out of $5,000. You ain't getting that $5,000 back. Okay. Now, if I knew that it was just a regular person, just trying to make their way, and they, then I'll be like, girl, I gotta get this money back, girl, because it's not even right. But bitch, a rich celebrity, oh bitch, girl, it's a wrap. Girl, she about to go out of time. Girl, I'm about to send my grandmama some money. Okay, I'm about to put some money in my savings account, and then bitch, I'm taking me a trip to Miami somewhere. Okay, that's what she doing with that $5,000. We done. Buy my nieces a couple of outfits from Zara when they had a sale, and go on a little 4-day vacation to Miami. Fuck around and send $5,000 to me if you want to. That's the only thing. But I think sometimes it does have the name on Zelle. But you still don't know though, because what if it just says? Because the only time I send money through Zelle is to Brittany when, girl, I'm trying to get something from Anyways, girl, I really don't use Zelle like that. I don't know, girl. Would y'all keep the money? Tell the truth. Would you keep that $1,800? I wouldn't have kept it if I knew that if I did again, I wouldn't have kept it. The only way I would consider keeping the money if I knew, like, okay, this is coming from a celebrity. Oh, girl, you all right? You ain't gonna miss that $5,000. You ain't gonna miss that $1,800. Like if I knew that young Jock had just sent me $1,800, I would probably send it back because Jock. Honestly, I would probably send, even if I knew it was Young Jock, I would probably send the $1,800 back. I probably would. I would. If it was DJ Envy and DJ Envy had accidentally sent me $5,000, I would have sent that $5,000 back. I mean, honest. But DJ Envy, you just would have had to charge it to the game. Thank you. Anyways, what else, y'all? How about my feelings? And quiet as it's kept, I would have said, well, girl, if it's just a little girl, quiet as it's kept, I would have sent him a text message back and said, well, girl, if $1,800 is only a little change, then bitch, you don't need it. Okay? That's how you flip. Now, if you really want to flip it on Young Jock, let him know, well, since you out here talking about, girl, return my little change, then you really don't need this $1,800. So I'm going to keep it. Be blessed. Okay? Oh, what else, y'all? What you waiting for? We're just taking slow. You don't want a relationship. You just want the benefits. Oh, excuse me. Girl. We'll come back and talk about that, girl. All right, y'all. I'm starting to get a little hungry. I need to put something in my stomach. I will talk to you later. All right. Bye, y'all.